are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Houston Texans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Shamar Stewart. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Here's Stroud. That's complete. Rome Odunze. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Stroud. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. They'll give to Hall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Look hot.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Look the hot, look the hot.
And Stroud now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Stroud looking to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
All right.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking one. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Can. 11 mighty.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
180. 12. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Now he's loose down the left sideline. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Stroud off the play fake. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap to Stroud. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans 1st down.
On the quick,
10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The big fella. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why couldn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
18. What's that?
Stroud working out of the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. A pass complete to Odunze. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it home. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball again on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
18. What's that?
Stroud to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyquan Thornton from 6 yards away. And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside of the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? Like he said, he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go, here we go. K, 11, MT, K, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He has such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the Texans' 14-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. MT. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14. Evan McPherson.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throwing now is Stroud. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses happen their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Why, Tony? South.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Here's Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To the left side into the hands of Odunze. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The throwing again is Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now it's Burrow.
Cincinnati.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Burrow picked off by a guy he won a title with at LSU, Derek Stingley. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars. 11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
18. What's that?
Now Stroud. Going up top. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got a lot of heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Now the left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
I'm wondering. Gun.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's go. 11 MT tape.
Bengals first down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
First down.
This one complete to Yoshibas. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
First down. Bengals.
Big 13. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
11 mighty. 180. 11. 11 mighty. 11. 11 MT. 11. 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. Now a short one to Gesicki. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it third down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
11 Thomas. 11. 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go. 11. Can. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal.
Here we go. 11. 180. 11. mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki from 8 yards out. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they finally get... Out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A check down complete to Hall. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stroud to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 11. Ready. Stop.
Running right, here's Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Yards to go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
11 MT. 12, 11 mighty. 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
11 MT.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Back now in Houston. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
On one, ready?
From midfield now, Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
11.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Deputy! 68!
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Hey, can. 12. 11 MT, take. 11. Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And Burrow going to change the play.
11. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to make it a 2-score game. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Stroud looking to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, ready? That's to the right. That's to the right. Hey, Uno. Hey, stop.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Texans. Tyquan Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 28. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11 empty. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shahad.
Here we go with Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
11 Thomas.
First down, Bengals.
Gun. Shahad. 11. White 80s. White shot. Shahad.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown, 28 yards. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
38. Texans 28. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return setup here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 2nd and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Under. 18. Hey, uno. Puppy. 11. Hey, south.
Now Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Oh, ready? 18, 19 Texas. White Tony.
Here's Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Stroud. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Results.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
18, what's that?
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. He'll get this complete to Collins. And he will have the conversion on fourth down. He's out of bounds as well to keep their hopes alive. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
11. Hey, south. 19 Texas.
To throw is Stroud. This pass complete to Higgins.
Work it out.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin.